Everybody, welcome back to school. So, a couple of things. I have some various things that I use when I am doing remote learning. I started to flip my classroom several years ago, and that's just to enhance students. So if they got behind or they didn't understand or they were absent, or sometimes if I was absent and needed a sub, they could watch the video on Google Classroom. So I was a little bit prepared when we went to virtual learning last year, but not quite as many as a lot of other people, and definitely not as edited or as smooth. I had a couple of people ask me different questions for different types of tools to use. So I know somebody asked me about how to set up a YouTube channel. So the first thing you want to do is you go to, when you have your Google screen, you have your apps right here. So these are always going to be where your apps are at. Okay, if you look right here. Okay, so if you click on that, it's going to have all the apps that are available, and you can see that YouTube is available right there. So you may not have it saved in your app little box there, your little palette of apps, and that's probably because you haven't used it a lot or you haven't saved it as an extension. And if you want help about that, you can ask Joe Nesbitt, Laura Byrne, or myself. Okay, so once you get onto YouTube, you basically sign up for a channel and you're going to use your Google account. That's the great thing about YouTube, is it is connected to your Google account and everything is seamlessly put together with Google. And that's the one thing that Google has done for us to make it seamless and make it really easy. So to navigate YouTube, basically what I've done here is you can see that I've got lots of different things saved, and some of them are just for fun. Some of them are things that I was interested in, but whether it's The Office or whatever. But I've got home, I've got my library, which is anything that I've saved. I have playlists. My playlists are anything that I might have. So I have public speaking. So these would be all videos that I would use for public speaking. English 3-4. So those, and then love are just things I really like. So basically I just have it set up so that I can actually refer to it, when I need stuff. So some of these you'll see are videos that I've created, like this. I've created this video, which seems like it's about how to color. That was for my theater class. So I used a hyperlapse. Don't worry about that. Don't get too freaked out by that. I used my phone to do that. But basically, I recorded something on my phone, uploaded it to YouTube, and here it is. So now all I have to do is give this link to a student or link it to my classroom, or I can actually make a link in a document so students can do it. This particular link I used in a PowerPoint, so they could actually click on the link in the PowerPoint. So if you're interested in that, I can do a video on that as well. But anyway, there are a lot of other things here. There's my library, the history, the things that I've looked at, my videos, which are the things that I've recorded. And I know there are a lot of you who have ideas, and you can see I'm a little goofy and crazy in some of the things that I do. I try to have fun. So you can do lots of different things. You can record live on YouTube, but you can only do that if you have a lot of subscribers. A lot of people will say this is like having a YouTube channel, and it is having a YouTube channel, but it doesn't make you, an entrepreneur, an influencer, or anything like that. At least I don't think so, not with the stuff that I'm making. So I have some stuff on here from a project that I did from a class before, and some student assignments. And a lot of times when I want to reinforce what students need to know, I show them how to do it. And then sometimes when I've been in class before, they can listen and follow along that way. So basically what you do is you use your phone and you record a video, and then you upload it to YouTube. Now, sometimes that's going to take a while. It depends. If you have the video with yourself, it's going to take longer. So this Screencastify is going to take longer to upload than it would for another video, because I have the video right there, although when I'm watching it, it's down here in the corner. So having me actually seen takes a lot more time to do. If I just want to record my screen on Screencastify, then that will take less time. Either way, once I upload it, it will be, once I've recorded it, it's going to show up in my Screencastify, which you can see I have several here. And then from here, I can upload it to my YouTube channel. The nice thing about Screencastify is you can automatically, when you're done recording something, you can automatically send it to your Google Classroom. So you don't even have to worry about bringing it up on YouTube. Again, Screencastify is a Google Chrome extension, and it is seamlessly used with Google. Now, Google really has gotten to the bottom of things and has a lot of really cool other apps that are out there. But that's just the basic about like how you can use YouTube. I actually have a YouTube music playlist that I have on here of songs that are school appropriate, the clean versions, so that I can play music off of YouTube in the background when students are listening. So you can use YouTube for a lot of different things. And you can also search for other videos over math equations or ELA assignments or science experiments or some crazy funny videos just to support what you're writing or what you're teaching in class. And you can make your own. So I know that's one of the things that we're working on creating our own. So I will do another YouTube video on that in a little bit. But this is just a basic background of how to get on YouTube, how to set up your own YouTube and connect it to Google, and what some kind of things you can do. Okay, I will see you on the flip side.